Hey, welcome back to MVP Hot Wheels. This is Diesel Mac, and this is another edition of Mail Call. I got a few things in over the week I'm going to share with you guys. One of these is from James, from Deal and No Deal. A bunch of these came from Scott. I shipped a big box of stuff, and then the other stuff I got from eBay. So, been a couple days. I had fun this last weekend in the Rusty Wallace NASCAR experience. I got to drive a NASCAR. Got to spin out during my track time, 17 laps, and come back into pit, get a new tire, and be sent out. It was pretty awesome. Those videos are up there on my MVP channel on YouTube. The second video has the spin out, so if you just want to watch that part, it's on the second video. Pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and dive into the stuff we got here on the table. A bunch of loose stuff here. So we'll start with Camaro Z28 and some Cobras. This one from the Sports Series. Some of these have a lighter blue, so there's a variation of that. And then five spoke. Five spoke's pretty tough to get. This Cobra from the Roar and Rod series has a few different variations. Some tough ones to find, or any with a clear window. So possibly a 5-spoke with clear window and a 7-spoke with a clear window. And then a 5-spoke is tough by itself. So a 5-spoke with clear window, probably extremely tough to find. On these 7-spokes and some 5-spokes, there's some different base variations. This one is a black tinted metal base. You could get it in a black, metal flake black, a regular, gloss black, a plastic base, and then some of them also don't have the base, country on there. So this one says Malaysia down here. Some of those don't have them as well, so another variation on that. This is a newer casting of the Cobra. Kind of looks like the old parking plates Cobra. This one, the hood doesn't open, so on these I'm not going to force it, but you can see that the hood opens on that, so they changed the casting so the hood doesn't open. And let's see what's next. Buick Stalker, pretty cool. This one you could get from, I believe, Playset or Action Pack or something like that. Torino Tornado or Tornado Torino. I can never get that right. But a little rough, but one you don't see very much. So went ahead and grabbed that. Chief Special or Olds 442 here. Again, a little rough, but still cool casting. So I like those. So, and they weren't very expensive. Next row we have some Corvettes. I'll pull these two up. So this is the metal flake red on the right and an enamel red on the left, sorry. They're both on the right. These are both their earlier bases. So you can see here, there's no bars or anything like that. So made in Hong Kong, US, and Ford and patents pending. So, or not pending, they've got them. So, but there's some variations on these where some of them say 1975 on the base, some of them say 1980 on the base. There's some bars. They cover over some information. So, pretty cool. You can check those out on the website. They're all in there from the ones that I found so far. I think these are, one of those is an upgrade to what I needed. This one is the ribbon tampo. This is what they call a ribbon tampo on the earlier ones here. This one comes with these black walls, or you can get it in gold hot ones as well. These two are newer castings. Plastic bodies with the Power Command base. So there's some variations in that. And then a different base altogether. A newer base with the just Corvette as the name instead of Corvette Stingray. I guess I could show the picture. And then Malaysia at the bottom, no patent, stuff like that. So this is a newer casting as well. Two Mountain Dew Stalkers, or NASCAR Stalkers. The one on the right being the Hong Kong, it's the darker one. So you can see that here. The lighter is usually the Malaysia. There are some crossovers. And then on the bottom here, you can see these have the Racing Stalker base. Some of the earlier ones had Mountain Dew Stalker. That's why that bar is so long. And then NASCAR Stalker after that. And then ultimately go into Racing Stalker. And then when you go into the stock rocket, you'll find that NASCAR Stalker is still on the base, or Racing Stalker is still on the base. And then they removed it as well. So then there's like 3 bars on top of on the bottom of the car, just for the name change. Let's see here. We got an El Camino and a Ranchero. So if you ever want to know the differences of those, here's both of them. El Camino with a cowl hood, some tubs in the back, and the Ranchero, that's probably tubbed a little bit too. So pretty cool. In the back, we got a slew of Army vehicles. So we have the rocket tank here. This comes off, so you can destroy your enemies. So that's pretty cool. This one here, Tough Customer. And then later on, also known as Big Bertha. And there's one in the middle that was there called Battle Tank. So a couple different names on these. Same casting, just different paint jobs and different names. This one, the Royal Patrol Jeep CJ7. There's a bunch of different variations on this you can find. We got the Shell Shocker. The earlier name was the Offshoot. So this one is made in Malaysia. Again, I'm off the camera. Dang it. So Malaysia, you got the Shell Shocker, and if this was made in Hong Kong and had the Army tampo on it, that would be the All-Shoot. And here we have the Troop Convoy. So there's a couple of different variations of this one on the base. So you can check those out on the website. The next loose one is this 32 Ford Delivery. This is the second variation that came out with the purple, red, and orange. And then this one back here is the 30th anniversary remake. So you can see the 30th anniversary tampo on the back there. You see the wheels are just slightly different. And then this one is, it says made in Malaysia as well. So it just has the newer black wall wheels, and you can see the back of it has the 30th anniversary stuff there. Super Chromes, Roger Dodger. We'll do that one next in a gold chrome. Pretty cool, 5 spokes with red lines. This one here came from the 6th Collectors Convention, 6th annual Collectors Convention. So I'll see if I can get some of that info to zoom in on here. There we go. So you can see the front of it there. So this came from James on Deal or No Deal. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see. I got some other stuff in package here, so I'll kind of go through this stuff here. We've got 2 Killer Copters variations from different years. We've got a 71 Maverick Grabber in blue. Pretty cool. And a Jaded. Awesome stuff there. Go to the next ones. We got some Super Treasure Hunts. A 68 Nova and the Tucker Torpedo. So that one's pretty slick looking, pretty cool. I think there's some variations on this to look out for too. Once I get to the newer stuff, I'll put that on there and show the variations as well. We'll do the long haulers. So I got 2 more long haulers in with the Solaire and the 97 Corvette. I don't think this is anything exclusive to this here. I've seen a bunch of these in different packages, but this 97 Corvette I think is exclusive to this. There is another green one. I think it's a little bit different green that you can get in, I think, some of the like cool toy stuff or power launcher stuff or something like that. I can't remember, or maybe in a McDonald's playset. But anyways, I'll show all those and where they came from on the website. I was thinking about doing a video of all the long haulers. So there's 16 different variations of the long haulers before they moved on to different names. So maybe I'll put a video together showing all that stuff here in the future. So look forward to that. A couple more mainline stuff here. The 70 Pontiac Firebird and the Pan-Oz GTR1. Some cool stuff. We got 2 more Super Treasure Hunts. The King Cuda and the 70 Chevy Chevelle. So pretty awesome stuff there. I'll be ripping, I'm sure, ripping these pretty soon, maybe next Sunday. We've got the Purple Passion Treasure Hunt. So that one's pretty slick. This is a regular treasure hunt. They didn't change, I think, until next year. This is 2005, so I think 2007 they started doing supers and regulars. But this is a regular treasure hunt. If you want to know all the different names for the passion, like the purple passion, red passion, ruby passion, all black passion, there's all kinds of them. I have them on the website, so if you go on to MVP Hot Wheels and pull up passion, you'll see all the different names in there, so you can identify them correctly, and if you're searching for them, you got the correct name on there. Some Series 5 classics. These are kind of the regular ones. So we've got the Texas Drive-'em and the Custom Convoy, both with plastic wheels instead of rubber. So the other ones are pretty hard to find, a little bit more expensive. So these are pretty cool. I've been wanting a Texas Drive-'em from the Classic Series for a little while, so finally picked up. Both these came together, I think. So there we go. There's the stuff I've gotten in over the last week or so. If you want to go on and check out the videos for the Rusty Wallace, those are on my YouTube under MVP Hot Wheels as well. Check that out. Like I said, number 2 has the spin out, tire change, and all that kind of stuff on it. Scared my wife when I started to do that spin out in the corner. So that was fun. And like I said, most of these I'll put on. Some of these are upgrades for the cars I have on the website now. And you can start tracking your Blackwall collection. I have pretty much every Blackwall variation available that was mainline in the US. I've got a bunch of different foreign makes, Mexico and France and stuff like that, India. So those are being added slowly as I find information on them and put them on there. So all it takes is a $5 subscription. You go on there and start documenting it. In the future, we have some pretty cool stuff for the collectors where you can print out your collection and keep that on hard paper or something like that, or send it to a friend if you download it PDF style. So but we got some pretty cool stuff coming for that part of it, kind of like guides, and you can make your own guide and whatnot. So but anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button if so, subscribe if you haven't done so, and share this with your friends. And we'll keep making videos and try to get some awesome Hot Wheels information out there for you guys. All right, thanks. Bye.